Yeah, right. Anyway, anyway, you guys, I just want to come on real quick and do a quick note message about some of the tactics that the enemy use. You need to be very careful because some people feel and think that, yeah, I'm just jumping right in. People feel and think that, the enemy always use some type of hocus pocus tactic, right? Or you always may be looking for some type of motherfucking manipulation, or you may be looking for somebody to zigzag. You understand what I'm saying? When you think about tactics that the enemy use when you're in spiritual warfare. This is why I tell you, you have to police yourself. You have to police yourself. You have to watch yourself and the things going around you. Remember, I just got through. I just spoke about what did I just talk about? Family. When something happens to you, don't point the finger outside of you. You make sure you check your circle. You understand that? You got to check your circle. I'm serious. You got to check circles around this motherfucker. Okay. That's bullshit. All right. You got to check your circles, my friend. Hold on, you guys. So listen, check me. So they use tactics that you won't even think they would use. Especially if you're the type of person they cannot get you by, they can't get you with sex. If you're one of those people who can't be seduced by sex, money, you understand what I'm saying, and looks, you know what I mean? Um, but just material things, period. If you're one of those people who can't be subjected or suppressed or pressed by somebody's business, to those tactics, because the tactics that they use is relationships, love, um, sex, drugs. You know what I mean? Money. Those are the basic tactics that an enemy will use. Okay, but you have to understand something. Some people are immune to that shit. Some people are immune to those tactics, so they have to use other devices. An overly giving person, an overly giving heart, they will use that as a device to slice. Do you understand me? So I got an example, and this has something to do with me. So I'm going to bring it to you guys real quick about the tactics that I tell you they use. It's not always going to be some type of manipulation or some type of, or somebody's trying to use, it's not always going to be that, especially if you're immune to all that other shit. A lot of people are not immune to that. So that's why it works on those energies or those light workers, because they're not immune to that. You understand what I'm saying? Right? You got to take your fucking immunization shots. Folks need to take their shots around here. Take your spiritual shot for real. I'm just saying. I'm really speaking. I'm being very honest with you. Check me. So I've been up all night. Got a test this morning. Right. I told you I watched my grandbaby from 8 to 4. That hasn't really been a big issue. I've been shifting my son. Took him to the doctor, got his referrals. Now we got the referral process going. He's the type of son I have to go ahead and softly push him, remind him, because if I don't, he gonna sit on it, right? Okay. That's my runt. That's my baby. He's 20. I mean, it is what it is. I have 5 boys. How many boys I have? Yeah, I have 5 boys. I had to figure it out. 5 boys. So anyway, he's the third. But what I'm trying to say to you, so I watched the baby 8 to 4. Now I've been trying to shift him and push him for a minute. This has been for almost a year and a half, right? Okay. Then now I watch him from 8 o'clock at night to 4 o'clock in the morning. This child won't go to sleep a lot of the times and will stay up all night until his daddy picks him up at 4 or 4:30. Period. wide awake, right? Mind you, I had class all day, come home, have to rush home, boom, okay? Then he has to eat all day. He does. This child has to eat. But anyway, so I got him. So he was irritated last night. He had a cold. His nose was running. So he had a cold. So I told my son, I said, listen, no, let's stop there. I don't want to get into the meat because I'm trying to keep to the example. So the example was, okay, so I watch him 8 to 4. Then here come my daughter. Mom, can you pick the baby up at 3:30 from school? Then he's having an issue with the bullying. But I didn't told her ass already not to take him there. I already told her not to take him there. I already told her that. He hasn't even been in that school 2 weeks. I already appointed her where to take him. Let's get that shit straight. Then we have my son all of a sudden. I'm just saying, when you start making real moves, I'm gonna tell you how you know you're making real moves and things is getting your groove on. When shit start coming to your lap, see. These are tactics that the enemy will use because these are my children and my grandchildren. Do you understand? So now I got my son. Oh, Mom, my check was messed up. It's what you mean your check was messed up? What that mean? So what's that got to do with me? So all last week, I'm taking him to work. He got to be at work at 11 o'clock. So the days when I don't watch the baby, because I watch my grandson from 8 to 4 like that, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 days a week. The days I don't watch him, I'm taking this one to work and picking him up at 7 o'clock in the morning and taking him to work at 11 o'clock at night. Then I'm turning around, hold up, got class, trying to study, boom. Then got the baby from 8 to 4, boom. And then here come my daughter with her mess, right? Okay. Then I had to go deal with that, go to the school district and deal with that because she don't know how to deal with shit yet. She don't. And she gonna keep bumping her head. Right. My boys would tell you, all of them was given the same dose of medicine. They was given the same talk. And they would tell you that. Everybody just got to walk their own walk. But what I'm saying to you is they will use these tactics right here. Remember, I said somebody is about to be overwhelmed with responsibility. Somebody's going to try to overwhelm with somebody with responsibility. And see, when you feel like you're overwhelmed, that shuts one of your shocks down, right? Right? So everybody got, like I said, everybody's on notice. I told my son tonight when he picked him up, no more. You got to figure something out. No more. I've been doing this with you for 2 years. You got to put him back in daycare. You got to figure something out, son. And I'm going to tell my daughter, you going to put that one in 6 to 6, sis? So what the enemy's trying to do, he's hoping that I'm that old mama that dropped every motherfucking thing. Will drop everything. Kids need something, give a fuck out. Boom, boom, I'm there. Right. They need some money, I got it. Woo. Right. Okay. So this is what I'm saying, everybody's being tested with something that either you was addicted to or and restricted to. So if you was addicted and restricted on sex, you're going to be tested with that. If one of your addiction, your restrictions is lying, you're going to be tested with that. So whatever you was succumbing to before you awoken or awakened, when you were sleepwalking and sleep talking, you understand what I'm saying? You're going to be tested with that. One of mine is over giving and giving, right? And then when I'm in need, nobody even asks what is the need when I'm in need, right? Okay. But all of a sudden, when I made this certain move, when I moved this chess piece, all of a sudden it's almost like I felt like it was on a code. But when I moved it, all of a sudden, my son need a ride to work. All of a sudden, he been doing just fine. I ain't never gave him a ride to work or picked him up. What's going on? All of a sudden, he need a ride to work. He be picked up. Check ain't right. All of a sudden, here come my daughter with her. Mom, can you pick him up because I got to go to work. Here come, I've been watching my sons. I've been doing that. Okay? Then the enemy trying to keep me up all night, right? We're not having that. So I'm just saying you guys have to watch. You watch your circle. Watch the family. Okay? Make sure you keep that balance. Because the enemy is sending them in. Okay, to go in. All of a sudden, you folks gonna start needing shit all of a sudden. Folks gonna start, leaning on you all of a sudden. For what are you doing? For what? What's going on? Get up off me. You understand what I'm saying? So I just wanted to come on and just say that real quickly, and just be careful. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. Cause like I said, they don't always use the hardcore tactics. If you ain't, like I'm immune to that shit. I'm immune to flattery. Shit, you can't flatter me. Shit, you can't flatter me or batter me. You know what I'm saying? Either one of them. I'm immune to that shit. I'm immune to all that that cat and mouse game, and I got this, and look what I got, look what I bought, and I got a house, and I got my man, or I got my women, and whoop. I'm immune to all that bullshit. I'm immune, you understand me, to that. The enemy know he could never get me like that. Even when I was in my 3D, it doesn't matter. I just never gave a shit about shit like that. You can spit, talk, shit, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? That's because I have an understanding. When you have an understanding, it's an attitude of don't give a fuck. It's just, I just understand. See, it's almost like you choose your battles. And that's you got some losing battles and you got some winning battles. 3D battle is a losing battle. You understand what I'm saying? Especially with that snickery shit, that BS. It's just a losing battle. That's all it is. You know what I mean? So, and that's real, but gotta be careful. So I always watch. That's why I always police myself. And you guys see me. Yeah, you got to. So that's all I want to say. And I'll probably talk to you guys next week sometime. But I just wanted to come on and say that. Yeah, just be observant, be watchful in your own environment. Don't look outside. Make sure you look inside your house. That means whoever you're around every day. When it comes to spiritual warfare, everybody's a suspect. That's what I've come to know. Everybody's a suspect. Do you understand? Okay? Just like my daughter real quick. I'll tell you about my child. My child been working with her daddy. And she's a daddy's girl. And she's been working with her daddy for a long time. And I've been knowing that. Yeah. She's been working with her father for a long time, and I know that. So, like I said, you gotta watch the players. Okay? Don't get distracted. So what happens is they'll distract you to go on the outside. So they'll have people come in messing with you and shit, trying to harass you a little bit, sass you a little bit, hoping you get so tied up into looking at them and battling with them and arguing with them that you're not going to see what's going on around, right? That's what's in your face. You know how somebody say, oh, the person that's your husband or wife is in your face? It's right under your nose. It ain't no difference with the bullshit either. Trying to be right up under your nose, man. Don't be so quick to look at, oh, somebody's on YouTube. Told my homegirl that today. You need to stop. Shit. You need to stop. Y'all don't even know each other. Fuck out of here. But you know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, that's just something I wanted. So I'll talk to you guys later. I gotta go hop in the shower and what I'm about to do. I gotta go take this test. I gotta suck it up. I'm gonna get me some black and give me some tea. And that's it. So I won't get home today till about shit. Probably 1 o'clock. So I know I'll be taking me a nap later on. But anyway, you guys have a good one, and just police yourself. I'm telling you, watch yourself. Just watch. So they're gonna start using these very soft, loving heart-to-heart tactics. Okay, uh, that's what they're gonna start using, and you may see an overwhelm of people trying to depend on you all of a sudden or lean on you a little bit more, and they weren't leaning at all before. You see what I'm saying? Because they want you to lean now. You see what I'm saying? They want you to tilt, but and unbeknown to them, they probably don't even know they even actually, coming in to do this. Because, like I said, all of a sudden, all my children need something from me. For the last 2 weeks, I'm like, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. Shit, I was on my way the other day to get my massage, and my daughter come calling me talking about, Mom, no, 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 no. They don't know how to take, no. I have an appointment. Sorry. No. Thank you, no. Last week I went to church. Yeah, I go to church. Yeah, I just don't talk about it. Some things ain't nobody's business. But anyway, you think you're going to interrupt my praise day? No, you're not. That's part of my spiritual discipline. Is my Bible study, my church, all that, the meditation and yoga. That's part of my spiritual discipline. I have a lot of things in my discipline that I need. You understand what I'm saying? So, no, you're not about to disrupt that. I should let my kids disrupt everything. I should stop, drop everything. Not doing it no more. That's it. And they looking at me like, Mom, nah, man. I don't know what y'all leaning on me too much. No. So, that's it. I'm a grandmother, but I'm not a grandma. Like, I'm a grandmother. I'm not a grandma. Fuck about it. It's a difference. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys. I'll talk to y'all later. That's it. This is VIP your vibe. Yeah. Remember your vibrational state. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch your vibrational state, man. You gotta watch it. But yeah, I'm on me. See, that's why I tell when I say mind your business, that's what I mean by mind your business. Mind, what's going on around you. Shit. Trust me. Look in your own backyard, baby. Cause shit is crazy. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Talk to y'all later.